What's up guys, Ronaldo here and welcome. And today I want to go over the 5 single most impactful units you can get for your account, non-lord heroes that you can get for your accounts that will permanently change your account's progression and power level. And there is quite a clear top 5 actually, in my opinion. There are so many good units, but from the non-lords, when I made this list, there is a very significant top 5 that I want to go over in right now. So starting off with a no-brainer, let's just start off with the newest edition of all of these units. That is an absolutely no-brainer at all. It's gonna be Valora. I kinda already said it in my testing video. She feels like a new Ingrid in terms of the impact on the meta she will have, and so far she has delivered. She's been performing exceptionally well in PvP, but also in PvE. She's super strong, she's super versatile with her amazing range and the ability to be a platform tile, to be a ground tile, and on top of all that, being able to rotate between everything thanks to her being a tactician class. She's just the most versatile unit in the game pretty much, or at least the most versatile DPS, if you might say, simply because she is ground and also platform and can rotate and deals just disgusting amounts of damage. Let's just be honest, she deals disgusting amounts of damage. It is ridiculous how much damage she does. And well deserving of the top 5 most impactful units. I think we can all agree on this one. She's really a no-brainer on that note, right? She is really a no-brainer. If you got her, congratulations, you have secured yourselves an amazing account alone through that. I unfortunately didn't manage to get her on the stream summons, but also afterwards I got like 20-30 summons collected after the stream. In the following days, still didn't get her, but that's okay because I have most of the other ones. So let's go right into the next unit that is going to be one of the biggest game changers that you can have, and that is for sure going to be the OG queen herself, also in the Terracist faction, Elowyn. You can all agree Elowyn is super busted. AoE rage regen for everyone, having the ability to heal pretty much everywhere on the field through her Wood Elf, and having an insane amount of burst healing through her ult and her Wood Elf, and on top of that being able to generate cost, and on top of that being able to cleanse your allies as well. So she is just super busted. She's just super busted, super strong unit. I mean, all the long-standing players, I think I don't really need to talk too much about her. I think we all know how busted she is. You can use her in so many places. It is ridiculous how good she is, how versatile she is, and overall she will make it so much easier for you to progress in this game. Then the next one is gonna be another one that is gonna be for progression, but it's not that easy to get, and that is gonna be Lady Alexandra. I mean, I like her design, but she is too hard to get. Lady Alexandra is the new Silas, right? I was thinking of putting someone like Silas and Vierna in here, but they're honorable mention in the most impactful role, right? Silas Vierna pairing is an honorable mention, but Lady Alexandra definitely belongs into the top 5 most impactful units in the game that you can get, simply because she has insane damage, she can reach all over the map, and her versatility is just insane. She is kinda insane for Gear 3 as well. She can work in Malric trials, she can work in so many pieces of content, right? She is the Idril on steroids, and the main issue is only to get her, right? It is hard to get her, but if you have her, congratulations. If not, I hope you'll get her eventually. I'm also still working on it. We're in the same boat, don't worry about that. But Lady Alexandra, I mean, she's a menace. And with that, we get into the 4th unit, and that's gonna be Kigiri. I was thinking between Kigiri and Wukong, and they're both very strong. Not gonna lie, they're super strong, both of them. And it was a hard decision. So Wukong ended up as one of the honorable mentions. That's why I wanted to tell you guys I was thinking between Kigiri and Wukong. And the reason why Wukong ended up as an honorable mention is Kigiri is also already impactful for you at A0. Sure, at A5 he's an absolute unit, at A3 he's an absolute unit, but he can already help you a lot at A0. Whereas Wukong at A0 is strong, but I think at A0, at Kigiri, the value he provides through the utility he has for Guild Boss 2, for example, is just exceptionally high. And then on A3, right, once you get A3, he's already insanely powerful. And it was between him and the Wukong. You can make a argument for the both of them, but in my opinion, Kigiri is just a slight bit more impactful for your account in overall value that you have from one single unit. But now we only have one unit left, right? We only have one unit left and so many good units to talk about. So let me give you some bonus honorable mentions. A bonus honorable mention is for sure going to be Magda. Another honorable mention is going to be, I mean, I can show you guys, right? First up, Magda. Where is she? There she is. We all know her. We all love her. She's amazing. The pushback is strong. Her damage output is strong. And her passive right here is actually quite valuable. That you should not underestimate here. So that about the Magda. But then we have another honorable mentions. Libu is gonna be the first honorable mention. So Libu, just super solid to take care of a lane. Very strong unit. And then another one is going to be Ardea, right? Ardea is not in the top 5 single most impactful units that you can get for your account. In my opinion, already hear Fasty coming from me. Hey, it's just my opinion, Fasty. Please have mercy. No, but the reason being, it's just there's too much competition. There's too much competition. And the other one that I want to go into is actually Diaochan. Diaochan is going to be the last most single impactful unit, right? And Ardea didn't manage to do it simply because Valora is unique in a way. Elowyn is unique in a way. Lady Alexandra is unique in a way. Diaochan is unique in a way. And then you have Kigiri, who is, in my opinion, I mean, at A0, I'd say, at A0, you could say Ardea is more impactful than a Kigiri, for sure. But I'm going off of the basis on which level you kind of want to play these different characters at. And a unit that you use in guild bosses, you're gonna put in rather more awakenings than a unit that you don't. Which is why I rated the Kigiri not just for his A0, but also with his awakenings in mind. Then the Diaochan. She's just very strong. I tested her in test server. I mean, having a consistent inspiration and then having it on an insanely high range is just super busted. It's just super busted, super valuable. We all know how strong Dolores has been, and she doesn't have that consistent Invig application, and she just makes it very easy to play. Diaochan, consistent Invig application, also super low cost. Then also insane rage if you have her A1, and she is definitely the one that I will go for on the choose your limited, right? I already have my Kigiri, I have my Wukong. I will go for A1 Diaochan. If I don't get her, I use a Soulstone for her. If I get her A1 Diaochan, I'll use my 3 Soulstone into Kigiri to get him A3. That's the plan here. Now let me know what you guys think of this list. I'll be honest, I think these 5 are just a cut above the rest. Because usually you have some room to say, maybe this, maybe that. I genuinely think these 5 are kinda just above the rest. But this is just my opinion, of course. Let me know yours. With that said, I'm Ronaldo. I wish you a blessed day. Make sure to like and subscribe, as it will increase your summoning luck. That's just the word in the streets, not mine. and I'm out. Peace.